Is this thing recording? Guys, Sanbunan Bafechi, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, QP. Now, on today's video, guys, I have some exciting news because clearly, this is something that happened, and a lot of people, just like Coach said yesterday, there are people who are not happy to see Kaizer Chiefs coming back, trying their best to be the best team that they can be. But anyways, we are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about the altercation that happened between Nabi and also Kaizer Motaung. Now I'm talking about Kaizer Motaung Senior, not Junior. But anyways, before we get into all of that buffet, please do make sure that you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to click the bell notification so that you will be notified next time I post a new one. Now, guys, Kaizer Chiefs has just finished out of the top 8 from previous seasons. Now, yesterday I've been checking and looking at the stats. The only stats that we had which were promising were the stats of the 2019 to 2020 season, which I think we finished on the second on the league. And then, yeah, it's 2019 to 2020 season. We finished second in the league. I think we won or scored about 40 something goals, and yeah, we had a lot of points. To be honest, we had a lot of points, but unfortunately we did not win anything on that season. But yes, we were looking good on the table. We were the team that we say almost won. But now, after that, the record started dropping. We had 30 something points. Last season, I think we had 36 points. And then this season, we just finished and we have 32 points. Only 32 points we have on this season after finishing, playing all of the games of the season of the Betway Premiership. Now, yesterday, Coach said something about, people not wanting Kaizer Chiefs to be where they want to be. And remember, there were reports of Coach Nasredine Nabi being terminated when he doesn't meet certain requirements. Now, it happened, and I'm happy it happened because clearly, it was something that we all wanted to see where it was going to lead, and with the panic that has been risen when it comes to the coach leaving the club, and a lot of speculations and everything that comes to that. Now, I'm happy to say that it looks like Coach Nasredine Nabi might not be leaving. Instead, there's something that happened after we've lost the game. Now, he was not happy, obviously. If you saw my video yesterday, then you know the Coach Nasredine Nabi wasn't happy at all with what is currently happening. Now, I love how the coach, because clearly we are only looking at things at the wrong side, but no, not at the wrong side, but with only one side. But now I'm looking things out of my comfort zone. We gave him a contract. We said, no, do your best. And his contract runs up until next year, which obviously it's gonna be that's the second season for him. This was the first season, and then the second season for him. Now, there were things that did not happen for him during the first season which he wanted, and now he just said, which is a big relief for me, and it's a promise. He just said, yesterday we had an exchange with the management and the chairman, and we know exactly what needs to be done in terms of players. I will not say how many or which kind of players we need, but the recruitment department is working very hard, and everyone knows the needs of the team. And contact has started already. When we get what we need, we are sure the team is going to improve a lot. Wow. Guys, this is like the biggest thing ever. For me as Lami, I'm happy. I do not want to lie, because now you can see that Kaizer Motaung himself is speaking with Nabi, and they are trying to align what they need for the team to be done. Because with Kaizer Motaung Jr., I don't know whether there were issues when it comes to communication or anything, but now it looks promising because the man himself, the chairman himself, has just spoken with Coach Nasredine Nabi, and they've agreed. And what goes from the chairman, it has to go. It even on the field of play. So clearly, for this meeting to be held, it must show that there have been some issues with the management, because if now the chairman is involved, you have to understand that there were some things the way the coach wanted, and also even the management probably, or the team, or the chairman himself is not happy about some of the certain things, but he's seen the potential, just like I see the potential, and I still do believe in Coach Nasredine Nabi, and you can clearly see that even the chairman does believe in Coach Nasredine Nabi. Now, some might say it's because of the Nedbank Cup trophy and that we're going to play CAF next season. But let's be honest, without the coach, we couldn't have done something like this. And yes, I've heard a lot of people saying, hey, the coach in Nan is a bad coach. If we go back in paper and we look at what he's achieved with other teams, are we still going to say he's a bad coach? Because the results are there, so that is something. But other than that, guys, I'm happy to hear that the chairman himself has stepped up and has spoken with Coach Nasredine Nabi, and he's saying, yes, we are going to give you what you need, Coach Nasredine Nabi. We want you to succeed at this club. So for me, I think I'm happy about that. Yes, I've heard Kaizer Motaung say, no, we have given Coach Nabi everything he needs. Now, clearly you can see there's some kind of something that is happening which they won't tell us. But other than that, guys, if there's nothing, then good for them. But if there is something, then why is the chairman now currently involved? But other than that, I'm happy that the chairman has promised Coach Nasredine Nabi to get what he needs, and that is something that we've been crying for. We've cried about Thomas strikers, and then Vumbo, there was a striker that was signed which was not even part of the plans. So you understand, Uti, there were players who were signed not because they were the players that we wanted by coach, but because they were like, we don't have a choice, we need to at least compensate, you understand? So compensation with the mindset, the determination will never be the same. So that is something. But other than that, Bafetu, I can't wait to see the kind of players that they are going to sign and everyone that they're going to need, which is something that we've been hoping for and waiting for. And also playing CAF, like I've said, it's not going to be an easy task. We need to make sure that we are ready for everything. Yes, we are not on the MTN 8. We're not going to play MTN 8 this coming season again. But let's be honest, even if we played the MTN 8, but still we are still struggling with the things that we are struggling. That is the problem a lot of us do not understand. Coach Nabi doesn't want to fix only the problem of the cup, but for us to be able to compete in the league, there are some certain things that needs to be fixed, and without fixing those problems, there's nothing that is going to happen. We can sign a different coach. Now, let's be honest, me and you at home, we know that we can sign a different coach, but still, if he's going to get the same squad that Nabi got, there's nothing that is going to change. Let's be honest. Yes, there are players who try their best to show what they want us more than the others, but some of them, they don't show what they want to do for the club. Let's be honest. Even Dove, I believe Dove said it the other day, we should have done better, and we take full responsibility. He said a lot of things. He said, no, we were a better squad, but look at the result. The results are not showing. So for me, I still have this question, if Kaizer Chiefs can play 4-5 games and win Nedbank Cup, we played about 4-5 games and we won each and every game, and not with just 2 goals, 3 goals, using the same mentality, using the same supply, using the same style of play, but we won. So what is going on? What is going on, guys? That is something. But other than that, guys, for me, I believe this is great news and it's happy news. I just can't wait to see what the chairman and also Nabi are going to combine for us. I still believe in Coach Nasredine Nabi. I still believe this coming season we are going to give him the third season. Trust me on that. But anyways, I believe this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. And also, if you feel like there's something you need to let out, let it out, Koslami, let it out. But anyways, for me, I believe this is it. I will try to see you later on with something new. Peace.